Trading recap of June 5th. This morning, I marked on my range from the top. So as long as price doesn't get above this line right here, I'm still looking for sells. On the 1 hour time frame, we did see a break of structure to the downside. So as we know, when we see a break of structure, we're not expecting price to continue flushing down. We're expecting it to come back and retrace and fulfill orders and whatnot. So this morning, I was looking for price to come back up, and I saw this 4 hour area of supply. So I marked that out, and we did end up seeing price come back to the zone. So I scaled down to the 1 hour and mark out this Fibonacci. In my experience, I've seen that whenever price retraces back to the 75% zone, either the discounted or premium zone, I've seen that whenever price taps into it and then quickly rejects, more than likely it's a really strong confluence. And to stack confluences, we have the 4 hour supply zone. And when we scale down to the 15-minute, we also see a lot of resting liquidity above this area, giving us 3 confluences just in one area. And to add on to that, we have relative equal lows, giving us a lot of confluence that price is going down, a lot of resting liquidity under, and a lot of liquidity we've already swept. So when price sweeps liquidity, we're seeking the next area of liquidity. So I saw an A+ setup this morning. However, I didn't enter it knowing that NFP and a lot of high impact news was coming out. With this high impact news, your stop loss and take profit could get hit in the same candlestick. So I just didn't want to risk it. However, I did wait until NFP finished to look for a trade, knowing that we were going to the downside or going to the upside depending on how news came out. So I just waited. So this is a trade I did end up entering in off a 1 minute lower high, knowing that price probably isn't going to retrace on the 5-minute or 15-minute. I was just looking for a continuation entry. Hindsight, we do see both trades do play out. However, I know that I'm probably not going to enter off of the A+ setup, considering the way NFP moves price. It could have went the complete opposite direction without any warning. So just knowing that price can move that way and just waiting for confirmation is way better than entering and then getting lucky that price flushes on your direction.